Diddy or Tom Cruise? I mean, were we all crazy back then? Because now that we know what we know, and you have to see this video of Tom Cruise yelling at this newscaster about why kids shouldn't be on Ritalin, and it's hilarious. And I'm like, why didn't we? Was he trying to save us? Like,
here we are today, where I talk out against drugs and psychiatric abuses of electric shocking people, okay, against their will, of drugging children with them not knowing the effects of these drugs. Do you know what Adderall is? Do you know Ritalin? Do you know now that Ritalin is a street drug? Do you understand that?
The difference is this was not against her will, though. But this wasn't against Brooke's will.
Matt, I'm asking you a question.
I understand there's abuse of all of these things.
No, you see, here's the problem. You don't know the history of psychiatry. I do. All it does is mask the problem, Matt. And if you understand the history of it, it masks the problem. That's what it does. Drugs aren't the answer. That these drugs are very dangerous. They're mind-altering, antipsychotic drugs. And there are ways of doing it without that so that we don't end up in a brave new world.
Yeah, but aren't there examples where it works?
Matt, you don't even, you're glib. You don't even know what Ritalin is. If you start talking about chemical imbalance, you have to evaluate and read the research papers on how they came up with these theories, Matt. Okay? That's what I've done.
Very impressive to listen to you, because clearly you've done the homework and you know the subject.
And you should. And you should do that also, because just knowing people who are on Ritalin isn't enough. This is a very important issue.
This is couldn't agree more.
And you know what? And you're here on the Today Show.
Right.
And to talk about it in a way of saying, well, isn't it okay, and being reasonable about it when you don't know, and I do. I think that you should be a little bit more responsible in knowing what it is, because you communicate to people.
if we had to choose, I'm looking at Diddy and I'm looking at Tom Cruise, and I have to choose a cult because I'm in Hollywood. I'm definitely gonna have to go with Scientology and Tom Cruise. If you were part of Hollywood, they were like, yeah, you got to join the Epstein crew, or you got to join the Diddy crew, or you got to join the Tom Cruise crew. Like, I'm definitely going Scientology. What about you?